Hey guys, it's Ben here from the Pride of It, and some breaking news. Emiliano Buendia from Norwich City has signed for Aston Villa. The fee is reported to have been around 35 million with a 5+ million add-on, matching Norwich's £40 million estimation for the player, and he will be joining Aston Villa for the 2021 to 22 season in the Premier League. And wow, it's finally been completed. I think before we go into the signing itself, we've got to show a bit of credit to the owners and the manager, obviously. We said about it last season and the season prior how we went from going from Suzo to Jonathan Lange, and the players we recruited under Suzo compared to Lange. Now it's improved massively, and it's always exciting when it goes to the transfer window, but especially this season, considering how well we did compared to last year. I think the owners have got to take a real amount of credit here in showing some ambition in what they want to achieve with Aston Villa and giving Smith the backing to achieve the players that he believes will help us achieve that higher finish in the league. And obviously, with the likes of going out this much and spending this amount of money, becoming the new record signing for Aston Villa, it shows that they put a lot of intent in behind not only Dean Smith but also in backing the talent and natural flair of the player of Emiliano Buendia. But let's talk about Emiliano Buendia. As we said, signing for around 35 million plus 40 million. It's meant to be the rise on added fee, the final fee that I guess after a certain amount of appearances or over a certain amount of time. If we go over to his goals and stats, obviously this was something that we've talked about already last season in the Championship, helping Norwich get promoted. He got 15 goals, 16 assists, and played 39 matches. 2 years prior, when he first came up Norwich, he got 8 goals and 12 assists in the Championship. And then this was something that I think played on my mind a little bit about Emiliano Buendia, regarding the price of it. In the Premier League, 1 goal but 7 assists. So it shows he's a very player likes to contribute to the team a lot, and he's going to be getting a lot of assists. And that for me was the bit of worrying about this transfer. It was a player here that when he did come up to the Premier League for the first time, he didn't really have the same impact. And it was really worrying to see that, especially for me, considering how we didn't do as well last time out. Would he be able to still perform at this time again? Would he have that second chance? And I think there's going to be a lot of pressure onto him. As he said, 40 million for a player of his, with these stats behind him. There's going to be a lot of focus talk around him. Obviously, beating out Arsenal for him. As I said, it shows intent from the club. It also means there's a lot of pressure on him to deliver. Otherwise, he will be quickly shown the other side of business and could be potentially out of the way if he does not perform. But let's hope that doesn't happen. Overall, I am happy with this signing. I think, as I said, for a player of that quality with those stats, and considering how last time out, I wouldn't have thought he'd be a player worth this much. I think at max 35 million would have been my evaluation for him, because I do think, as I said, it does put a lot of pressure onto him. But Emiliano Buendia is going to solve another problem that, even though we've tried to address the past 2 windows, summer windows with Aston Villa, the wingers is finally going to get a bit more depth and a bit more upgrades. And now we're going to hopefully see as our front 3 lineup: Grealish on the left, Watkins down the centre, and Buendia on the right, and that does sound very, very exciting. Emiliano Buendia is a very pacey, very skillful player, somebody that's going to really pick up the ball, and because he's really acute with his footwork and knows what he's doing, he's able to drive past through those players. And as we said, from those stats and goals and assists, he's a player that not only likes to help contribute to the team by setting up his players, he also likes to show that he's got that deadly side to him and can really put away the ball in the back of the net. And it is really going to help us. We're playing with Trezeguet now being out, so we've only got El Ghazi and Bertrand Traore. Bertrand Traore having a bit of an ups and down season. El Ghazi also showing a little bit of improvement over last year, but he's still somebody that perhaps you couldn't warrant starting the next season with. And obviously Jack Grealish coming back from injury, showing how crucial he's been. It was very ideal that we needed to replace a wing, not replace a wing, but bring in some more depth into there. And I think Buendia is a really good option there. Obviously, I would still like to see Rashika come in. I think having his versatility of playing down centre, but also being there for as little as 12-15 million, I think there's a really good option there. And also, it's a bit of a reassurance. Let's say El Ghazi or Bertrand Traore to get injured this season, or Jack Grealish again. We could potentially move Buendia over to the left and then play Rashik down the right. But this is all about Buendia, and this is a big move for Aston Villa. We we've seen it. He's created a lot of goals for Norwich, and hopefully he's going to be doing that for Aston Villa in the season going ahead. And he's going to be excited to see what he's going to be like in the Aston Villa shirt, how he's going to react with the fans, and how he's going to be. Is he going to perform at the Premier League next season? And that's what I said. 1 goal, 7 assists in his last year. Perhaps maybe not the best that we've seen of him. But is he going to get this second time around? Will he take his chance? Will he be able to make the most of this opportunity? And I think he will. I'm really excited to see how he plays. And obviously, he really puts behind that belief from the owners that we're going to back Dean Smith. We're going to back this club. We want them back where we want them to be, fighting for Europe, in Europe. And the likes of signing a big £40 million+ player at the start of this season shows real impact. It shows what we want to achieve in the league, and basically says top 10 and potentially top 6. Look out, if West Ham can make it. We came this close at the start of this season. We just got it wrong in the end, but it shows that we are going to be on the right marks with Emiliano Buendia. And I think all around, this is a good move from Aston Villa, and one that is very exciting to watch. And that is the transfer, guys. Emiliano Buendia come to Aston Villa. Let us know in the comments down below what you think of this transfer. As I said, I think this is good. Price is maybe a little bit sceptical, but hopefully we're going to get the quality back, and I do think that over time we're going to see it. But leave in the comments down below what you think, and tell us on our social pages on Twitter and Instagram. Without further ado, I've been Ben, up the Villa with the Pride of Villa. We'll see you later, boys.